Hello and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Again, recording an upload in advance. So when you're seeing this, I'm recording it in the middle of the night. That's why the lighting is so fucking shit today. And you can barely see half of my face. And yes, I'm dressed like a full kit wanker. That's an explanation for another day. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. We're trying to hit 500 before the end of the year. And we're so close to 400. We're 26 away from 400. So listen, if we can hit that, that'll be much appreciated. But N'Golo Kante again. So the reason why we're doing 2 videos in a row is because the latest news is to come from David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano, mainly David Ornstein, talking about West Ham's bid was rejected for 15 million, I think, plus a couple add-ons and stuff, and they don't want to sell, and they would only have 25 million to consider him. Now, I don't think we're gonna go. I don't think N'Golo Kante is coming to West Ham for anyone that's dreaming. Going by those reports, I don't see why we would carry on to get 25 million for a guy we'll probably only get 2 years out of. I would be very positive about the signing if it was to get over the line, but I think as much as he was a world-class player, maybe you could argue, maybe not world-class, but maybe just below, was outstanding in on many occasions in big games. One of the best midfielders in the league probably at the time. This is 2024. As much as I was still taking N'Golo Kante for the right price. For the right price as a 33-year-old man. And I think we should just leave it there. If you want, we're trying to work on a midfielder anyway. Apparently it's been said publicly that we're trying to go for a right back, a striker, a left winger, a midfielder, and someone else. I forgot. Maybe another centre back. I know we're talking to people all throughout those positions because that's what's been said online, and we know that those targets need to be addressed anyway. But I don't think we should be going over the limit for this N'Golo Kante transfer. I think we leave it there. He's a good player. He's a great player, but it's not worth it to get 2 years out of someone for less than 25 million. Is probably the maximum I'd take for Kante, but they're talking about 25 million as the lowest price they consider for someone they don't want to sell, and understandably, because it's a seller's market, as I always say. That's why we got 100 million for Rice. That's why Wolves got 40 for Kilman as well. It's a seller's market. They put the price, they decide. It's their choice because they are the ones selling their assets. So I'm not going to go at Al-Ittihad for wanting 25 million. If they want 25 million, they want 25 million. It is what it is. Same way if Everton want Branthwaite, Everton want 80 million or whatever it is for Branthwaite. I don't know what's going on at Everton now, but if they want 80 million or whatever it is, then they want 80 million. Like, who cares? It's a seller's market. If you want the player, pay the money. Simple as that. Yeah, if they really want the money, if they really want the player, they should probably maybe up it to 20 and see what they say about that. If they say no to 20, which I imagine they would, I say leave it. I think he'd be good alongside Alvarez, but also it wouldn't be. I'm just thinking now, even if Kante was to sign, he'd probably be covered for 6 and 8, even though he's not a fucking 6, especially a lone 6, and all of that. But having your 8 options as like Souček, Ward-Prowse, and Kante, you don't really have a starter that you can trust. And I'm not disrespecting Kante by comparing him to 2024 Souček and Ward-Prowse. I'm just thinking because Kante might get injured because he has a bad injury record. If he was to play for West Ham, we know what West Ham are like with injury-prone players. We attract them. It's like it's been our radar in the 21st century to actually sign one. But it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense to go over 20 million. And to have your options as Kante, Ward-Prowse, and Souček, you're not really getting any chemistry from that. Listen, I would love Kante to come to West Ham. I would love it. But we got to leave it there, guys. I want to know what you guys think as well, because I was thinking this, and I think I've said this in a video before. We need to sign someone that's really, really good in the 6 and the 8, so we can have someone that can play alongside Alvarez, but someone that can play on their own if Alvarez is injured as well. If we need both, hopefully with the right scouting in place, we can surely find someone that's a 6 and an 8 that's really good in both positions. Now, it does look like Lopetegui also wants Premier League experienced players. Like, same with Moyes. But the difference is Lopetegui will coach them better and get more out of them, in my opinion. But I don't expect us to go further with this transfer. I'm not expecting another news headline of 20 million and all that. And listen, it's not like we're not doing transfers, but it's almost like our business isn't being leaked as much. Like, as ex-West Ham employees said, there is no need to panic. We are really moving quickly for transfers. We're really trying to go for people. But if we're going to talk about just general transfer situations, I would like us to move a bit quicker on a right back front, because we don't have a right back in pre-season, and Walker Peters and Wan-Bissaka would go straight into our pre-season if either one of them was to sign. So I'd like us to get moving on that front. Other than that, I'm content for now. I would like a player in every position that we're interested in. It's probably not going to happen, because I get it. People say you can't rebuild the squad in one window, even though you probably can if you really wanted to. But it also probably wouldn't work, because the amount of players you need to integrate for a new manager and a new style of play. I fully understand that as well. As I said earlier, sorry for the lighting, but I can't exactly turn on the lighting that I actually want to in the middle of the night currently. Yeah, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Social medias are in the description if you want to follow me. The email for the inquiries. I'm trying to hit 500 before the end of the year, so you can make that happen. That'll be great. And I'll try and bring you alive on Sunday if there's any more news. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.